Yo, and we are back
yo,
to the
yo.
Real Life Recap podcast. That song was from when? Song is called Go Bestie.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, is it at all platforms?
It's everywhere.
All right, so
Check it out on
do not
Spotify.
copyright us.
man, we
Yeah,
good.
bro. No, we have a big issue with that, bro. Like, yeah, we get the
Well, we
copyright.
use music, boy, they hating on us, but hey,
every day.
thank you for letting us use your music.
Come on.
Yeah.
Now getting back to the episode, this is the second girl of, I guess, this episode. Let me see, Johnny, what she look like.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is NIKKI from
Nikki?
New York.
Okay, how old are you?
29.
She's beautiful.
She's
she's pretty.
No,
She's
she's
a pretty
lady, no doubt.
Gorgeous,
Nice.
beautiful lady.
She went red. My favorite color, red. Nice.
Hey,
Skin glow.
wait. Can I ask y'all a question? Do you guys say black women or African women?
I think Americans say black, Africans say African.
I say African because I just feel it's proper. I just feel wrong calling people black.
Yeah,
To be honest.
I think that's just an American thing. That's because I know people from Nigeria like African, but
Yeah, African is, I think, is more respectful.
Right? Okay,
when you
thank
call all women or dark women. I believe nobody's black.
yeah.
Nobody's
I
black.
don't believe
because
no one's black.
this is black.
I think you're just a darker brown.
Yes, this is black. No one is like this.
Exactly, brother.
Yeah, yeah. So I think it's more respectful. Just like women will say, "Don't call me female, call me woman." I don't know if you know that. I saw it in the
I've
comment
heard it
like,
before. I've
if-
heard
if-
it before.
don't call me female, call me it's a red flag. Yeah. So I prefer calling all dark, beautiful queen African women.
Got you. All right.
Yeah, because we are African American, but we're just so out of touch with where our roots are. So that's why, black or white or Mexican. That's why we get generalized like that, I feel like.
Okay. So what was y'all thoughts when y'all saw Nikki?
Here we go. This is it right here.
What was y'all thoughts when y'all first seen her come out? Like, what was you thinking?
Nikki Samuel right here in the
She
Instagram.
was, she was nice. Not my typical type I'll go for. But
You said
her,
fit. You said
her
fit.
overall aesthetic is cool. It's cool.
Okay.
I just wouldn't approach. I mean, I'll casually converse with her, but I wouldn't. I don't know. I would have to like get to know her more, because she probably has a dope personality,
But she does. But she does pass the eye test for you.
Yeah.
How about you? What you thought?
Yeah, she's pretty. Her outfit was good. Her smile was on point. The eyes. So I go for the athletic. So I don't know if she's athletic. I like when the slim thick.
Yeah, like
You
fit.
see,
Yeah,
the
fit,
fit. Yeah,
fit.
but she has a nice body because one thing I look in the next 5-10 when you have 1 or 2 kids.
Oh yeah,
Oh, wow.
me too.
Yeah,
Jafet
she still
play-
look banging. With
Jafet
this
playing
body, she
chess.
still look banging.
Yeah.
Jafet playing chess. Well, I
Yeah,
see
she
you.
will still look banging with this body.
Yeah.
And that's why I look that, but I look more of the personality because that's what will keep the relationship. That's what will that's what will help to build the kids and
got
stuff
you.
like that. But yeah, she was beautiful. The smile was good, and I don't think any of us popped though.
All right.
I don't think he's playing chess. I think he's playing 3D chess.
Yeah,
With that move, bro. That's
Jafet thinking
just
far.
before we get into it. I don't even cut you off, bro.
No, you good.
It's just like, the more I get to know Jafet is that you think a little bit differently than modern men would think. And another reason why I say that is just that you just made a comment about like, oh, when I get her pregnant, like I'm not thinking like that.
I ain't getting that deep either.
I'm
That's
not thinking-
crazy.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
don't think like that?
Nah, I don't think that far.
Well,
into
let me scratch that. Like when I was single, I wasn't thinking like when
Okay.
I'm married now, so
Okay,
like
cool.
I'm now my next step is kids. Like I want
Right.
to maintain that. But as a single man, I was never really thinking like, oh, I want to get this girl, so I want it to look good.
Oh,
so
she
when I
was
get her
10 years after you-
pregnant,
I never thought of that either.
yeah,
Never
I
thought of
never
that.
Wow.
thought of it like that, bro.
No, I do because I like them thick, but it's like not too thick. Because I think if I have kids with them, and let's say if they're not active or nothing like that, I'm like, oh damn, I could just see it just going. Am I still gonna like this person?
Like that bounce back, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like okay, you gotta love their personality, but aesthetically, you gotta be pleasing on the eyes as well.
And that's not a wrong statement because I felt like 1,000 women in the comments popped their balloon right now, bro. Just because you said that,
Yeah.
It's just a preference and stuff. Because
Yeah.
women would always be like, oh, I want a athletic dude.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah,
Like I
right.
want a father figure. Like I want him to have money so that way he can be able to support me and my kids. So like it's just preferences. At the
Nah,
end of the day.
I
You know what I
got
mean? On both ends.
Wins are like a little player, man.
I feel like
see
that's
you, bro.
one side of preference, though. Because after the physical, then what?
After
Right?
the
Because a lot of
physical, then
times
what?
after we
Exactly,
get done
bro.
hooking up, it's like, can I still? I always say this: I want to like you when I don't like you. So I'm not gonna like you all the time, but am I still
Yeah.
gonna like your personality, your mind frame,
Can
the
you
way
hold a
you carry yourself?
conversation? Yeah.
When you get around with other people, how do you interact with them? Or are you just a snob, like I'm uptight? Like that's not me, so I don't really like that. So me and that person ain't gonna.
So let me ask y'all this, because let's ask these women this every time.
Yep.
Asking both of y'all. What are y'all turn-offs?
Oh, good question.
My turnoffs?
Yeah.
Shit, let me think about it.
RJ, go ahead.
You're not on the spot, bro. You got time. Don't
Jay,
worry. You're not on
Jay,
the spot. Someone's gonna pop
Jay
your
say,
balloon. Go,
what
go,
are
Jay.
when it comes to a woman, what are your turnoffs?
At first glance, or when
No, just you know them. It's like I can't stand when a girl do this.
someone that is very disrespectful, not even to me, disrespectful to people,
Okay.
Yep.
because it tells on my name. One thing I always say, my name is very important. That's my name. That's my identity. Very important.
Yeah.
You can tell me, you can do any stuff to me, but don't tarnish my name,
Got you. I'm with you.
because that's what I'm building, my name. So someone that is unkind to people, that is disrespectful, and that takes me back to someone that doesn't listen, someone that doesn't care, someone that is not willing to sacrifice for a relationship. I'm talking about when I get to know the people. But at first, someone that has, I told you guys, tattoos all over the face.
Yeah.
Because people don't know why I popped the lady with a lot of earrings.
I want to
See, one thing is that the way you dress, the things you do, gives a glimpse of your character.
Yeah.
People don't know that. It does.
Mm.
That's why if you see a lady, she might not even be a hookup lady, but the way she dressed and showing every stuff, the first thing will come to your mind is what?
Sexual stuff. Yeah, I got you.
So it gives character,
Got you.
and it's very important because character is the foundation of every individual.
You need to write a book. I told you that before. You need to write a book. No, this is beautiful.
Character is the foundation of every. So when I saw it, it's not. She was nice. She spoke. She had tattoo or anything, but I like told you, she spoke the right thing. She's intelligent, but I was like, this. It gives something, and especially me from an African, because the thing is this: you can't take your culture away from your it influences you one or the other, because when you're getting married in a relationship, you're not getting married to just the individual, to when you're getting married to his family, his parents, his siblings and stuff. You want that transition to be harmony with your woman and your family. That's where you get a very peaceful and loving, successful relationship.
I had a question for you. I'm gonna come back to you too.
Yeah.
So being Haitian, is it the same in Africa where like Haitians don't like too much personality in the sense that like all these tattoos, even hair, they're like, nah, they're like, listen, you my son, we do low cuts, shave, that's it. Once you start doing like, earrings, just like he said, it's a turn off.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing like that in
It's the
Africa?
same thing, but it's just that now a lot of family are modernized. It's the same thing, but they're kind of not enforcing like as before.
Before,
as before. But it's the same thing.
I got you.
It's the same thing.
Before we get to her, when you ain't sliding.
Yeah, I was like, all right, come on.
What's the turn-offs, dog?
Over here, but I would say the way they carry themselves, man. If they're too ratchet, too ghetto, I can't do it. I get it. There's a little bit of ratchetness in me too, but I know when to turn it on and turn it off. Okay. But if that's your everyday mindset, every day you carry yourself, because I want to be in rooms that are professional, and you want to be able to articulate your way or yourself, just so given where we come from and stuff like that. They don't expect that, so I want somebody to match my fly, match my intellect, and match things of that sort, like my drive as well. So if you're doing too much, and that's your everyday thought process, is gonna let me know how you gonna raise kids, and I can't raise kids with somebody that.
Man, you said something, and then we'll get into this clip. Some men, they like a little feisty, like they're like a little ratchetness, right?
You
say that. You say that.
You
say that until you get it, bro.
Definitely.
So, how do you think there's a thin line between like spicy and ratchet, or is it just like you can say that?
Oh yeah,
because you can say, because I know some guys like, I don't want my girl to be too soft for me. It's just like I like girls be like, I don't like nice guys. Mm-hmm. But it's like, damn, I don't want to be mean either though. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
So do you think that creates kind of like a disconnect where like people aren't really clear on exactly what they want, or like, like kind of like where's the balance at?
That's why I feel like you gotta give people grace, man, because everybody speaks a different language and stuff, right? Yeah. Everybody been through different things. Yeah. So your spice may be different than her spice or his spice or whatever the case may be, right? So you guys gotta communicate and be able to take yourself out of your shoes and put them in the other. So you can kind of see like, okay, this is why this person acts like this, compared to me just thinking, oh, they just tripping for some kind of reason. So it's like there is a very thin line, because Latinas, they're very spicy and their mouth can be very disrespectful. And online they want to present it as if they got their happiest home and stuff, but behind closed doors they're disrespecting a man, and I'm not the type of dude that will take disrespect from my own woman.
Got you.
Like, come on, dude. And it's like, there's a fine line, though, for sure.
Well, then let's get going. I love this. Listen, we have like a little like men's type.
I think we're venting, we're not venting.
And beautiful. Yeah.
And what do you do?
I am a marketing consultant and an entrepreneur.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I love learning. I'm a bit nerdy, so I'm always researching, looking for new places to visit, both food and experiences. I also like to run. That's like keeps me sane. I also love to. I'm like blanking right now. I also love to socialize with friends, family, and yeah, travel, eat. I think I said that. I'm a foodie, so I definitely like to eat a lot.
Good stuff, good stuff. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Above all, God-fearing man.
When y'all guys hear, and I'm asking everybody now, when y'all hear God-fearing man, and this is one of the things I was asking you, do you think some women, I'm not dissing her at all, but do you think women just say that without really meaning it? But when y'all hear God-fearing man, what are you hearing?
I'm hearing like someone that believes in God, puts him at their first, like puts God first in everything he does and has a relationship, probably goes to church and stuff like that, tries to, be patient, kind, loving, forgiving, all those things that have the attributes of God. Not some everybody's not perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, nobody's perfect. Yeah. So when they say that, it's like a standard, but I feel like that's a conversation that needs to be had with her and that individual. Because one dude didn't even understand what it meant.
You see me, I didn't know what it meant.
What?
Yeah.
So let me ask a question for clarification, because I would say I'm not institutionalized when it comes to religion. I'm more spiritual. Like I have a direct relationship with God that I believe I understand. But my family, let's just say my family, I don't put anybody out, they're Muslim.
Okay.
So it's very strict.
Like his type of Muslim? Or no, like this dude?
Nah, that guy ain't Muslim. My homeboy ain't Muslim,
I'm
bro.
playing.
So
Nah, you good.
No, but that with religion, do you feel like people that are more spiritual don't feel like they fit that category of God fearing?
Damn.
No, I don't think so. Because I feel like I'm God fearing, and I'm not as I don't believe really into religion like that, because you could religiously do something over and over and over again.
Are you a Sunday goer?
Nah, not all the time, but
Okay.
I do go. I feel like I'm like you, more spiritual and stuff, and I'm more about the relationship.
Yeah.
Because I use this analogy, right? If you're in a relationship with a female and you only did things on Christmas, Valentine's Day, birthdays, you do those religiously. But what about those other days? You're not gonna pay her no attention. Yeah. So like, would a female want a relationship like that? No.
Anything that you add to it?
Yeah. So I think one of the misused word today is God fearing.
Oh,
explain.
Hot
take.
See, when I say God fearing is a broad word, but I will just break it down. It goes straight to relationship. Like you said, relationship should be not a specific day. It should be a lifestyle. God fearing is not a religious person. They're two different things.
Got you.
A religious person would be, oh, I will do this, I'll do that, I will do this. No, God fearing is a relationship that leads to a lifestyle. And I feel the ladies, sorry to say ladies, but a lot of you use it as a cover up.
Yeah.
It's a cop out, he said.
As a cover up.
Yeah.
Like,
I believe
so then, because you don't need to even say a God fearing man.
Yeah.
The action of the man, the way he lives his life, the values will show if he's a God fearer or not.
Yes.
You see?
I agree.
So,
I agree.
So yeah, and they use that as a this because, and one thing again, God fearing is very broad, because when you say God fearing, that was why I hold her accountable. When we get out there,
you did it this one?
not this one. The lady I hold accountable when we came out,
This
because God fearing men come in different sizes and shape. Some are tall, some are short, some are big and small. So when you say God fearing, it means is you have to say, if you are looking for a tall guy, I always say, I'm looking for a tall God fearing man.
Got you. I got you.
I don't know if you guys get.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Are you saying that like they should just be blunt and be like, I want a tall guy?
God fearing, yes.
You don't need to add the God fearing part.
Yeah.
You don't need to add it.
Yeah.
You got to see it.
Don't just say I'm looking for a God fearing. Because when you say a God fearing man and he's short and you pop, which means you're not looking for a God fearing man. You're looking for a tall man.
Yeah, that's like
that's too big.
That's like,
Be more specific.
That's like if a girl's like, I don't want a girl that's loose, whatever, and then you go out and then you see she know all the guys. You like, wait a minute.
If any guy said that,
like you told me this, but from what I'm seeing, a lot of men, and it looks kind of crazy to me. But if you are,
wisdom to ladies, don't tell a man I'm looking for a God fearing man. observe him and see his character and lifestyle, then you know if he's a God-fearing man or not.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. And you know what? And this, listen, we getting deep, but I do want to say this. That's what, no, but that is what kind of does kill me when, like, it's on both thing, right?
Yeah, but
as men, women ask us like, oh, okay, we'll ask women, what do you bring to the table? We get it. Women hate that. They hate that question. Right. But at the same time, I'm like, dog, this is not like a business transaction. Let's just go on dates. Let's just see what happens. I can't tell you, oh, I make this, that, and the third, I make all this money. All that really don't matter because the first girl, I don't like somebody that's like stingy. Yeah. I don't like when you say that because it's like you're trying to set a standard to the man. Like, no, if I'm naturally, give. If I'm naturally a guy that give, let's go on a date. You gonna see that, and that's why I think sometimes with dating is like you can talk a little bit, but you ain't gonna get your answer like even within like this show.
Yeah, I say this though. You let somebody talk long enough, they're gonna tell you exactly what you need to know.
Oh, that's a bar. Hey, drop your new mixtape on Thursday.
No, that's a business move though.
Drop your new mixtape on Thursday. We got we new mixtape called Win.
So we do have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, I'd like to know you guys' name, age, and if you can tell me one thing about you that is like a misconception, like at first glance or first meeting you.
Oh, okay. Go down over here. Your name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Win. I'm 35. And the answer to your question, I do music. So people automatically assume that, like, you know, I'm a player or whatever. But I do R&B music and I'm a lover. So don't let the appearance fool you, you know, because I'm deeper than what it looks like. Okay. Period. Let's get it.
Your name and age and answer to her question.
Yeah, my name is Jafet. I'm 33 years old. I think people feel I'm too strict, but not really. I'm a very fun guy.
Okay. Bag. I'm now going to hand you a pick. There you go. Okay. And I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon. Okay. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
Yeah, I just want to listen to her and get to understand her mindset. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Handsome guy. Where are you from? Like ethnicity wise?
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, I'm Nigerian too. I can
what part?
I'm Edo Yoruba.
You're Edo Yoruba. I'm from Delta State.
Oh, nice.
So I'm close to you.
Yeah.
Then there, Edo. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. It was a height thing for me.
Yeah. I know.
Sorry.
Yeah. No.
Short kings get love too. But that's fine. Yeah.
Does that come up a lot for you?
Yeah, but the thing is this: 95% lead I've dated are taller ladies. Oh, really? But I think it's just the mindset, the confidence is there, the value is there.
Yeah! Hold on. Let me rewind that one more time. Hold on. Let me get some dead silence. For this. I need to hear this. Don't say nothing. Everyone at home, pay attention to this.
Don't even breathe.
This is prime confidence right here. I tell you what.
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah, but the thing is this: 95% lead I've dated are taller ladies. Oh, really? But I think it's just the mindset, the confidence is there, the value is there. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, talk your shit, man.
Hey, that's hilarious.
Come on.
Hey, that's hilarious. What are you giving that for?
Cause it's like, yo, pop your shit. Don't let this girl try to, you know, be little or whatever. Cause what she said, I want this and that, and then you get it, it's in front of your face. And then what? You don't want it now.
So, do you think if Jafet was, let's just say, 6 foot, you think Jafet would have her?
Yeah, definitely. Because they from the same place too.
For sure. If people said in comment, if I was 6'3", I would have gotten all the ladies.
No, bro. The second you made that Nigerian comment,
personality, look the job, what I do, and everything is just the height. All of them pop because of my height.
No, and then the Nigerian thing, you guys had like a real connection.
We're the same state before. Let me tell you. You said I said Bendel. It was Delta and Benin. So when she said Yoruba and Edo, she means one of her parents are from East. So either the mom or the dad is from Edo or this thing. That's right. Yeah. So Edo is in a state, Benin State, Benin City. I mean, so Edo and Delta was the same state called Bendel. So they split it to 2 different states. So we're close. Some of our languages are similar. So we had connection. Even some of the Nigerians were mad at her. If you look some comment, because you guys are close. Just
you guys should be. I got you. Yeah. Okay. No, keep going, Jay. Hey, that was a great answer. Hey, you guys might have had the best bond there, boy. Because
He's from San Diego.
Yeah.
For sure, too.
Yeah, the best bond I've seen.
I'm telling you, he got me popped.
yeah. Hey, go ahead.
What? You gonna hear an answer?
I gotta see this.
Let's see.
Ask him another question.
Sure. What would you say is an important quality for a healthy relationship?
You can start
Oh, I got a
there.
good answer. Yeah. Come to me. Oh, no, never
What they
mind.
say is an important quality for a relationship.
There you go.
The important quality for a good relationship is the first impression. So, like, after the first date out, I believe that tells a lot.
What?
It made no sense.
And he just stops dead silence. It's a lot. Like, all right, hey, let's go, Johnny. Hey,
Oh, man.
Let's go, Johnny. Let's go.
Bro,
I can't
man.
with this guy. I can't
No,
watch
just,
him anymore.
if I didn't know he was lit, I would have been like crazy. But hey,
All right,
he was
what
lit.
about over here?
An important quality for me is she got to believe in God because God is love, God is patient. And even if you get mad, at least have some patience, because everybody else is going to have different thought processes. They're going to come about things differently. So if you easily triggered, that lets me know that you're not aligned. And for me, I need grace as well. I'm going to give you grace. So you got to believe in God, for sure.
So I said you got me not confused in that way, but mysterious. So I know you make music. You just make regular music.
I make R&B, R&B music and hip hop music.
Any Christian music?
Yeah. You said what?
Any like Christian music? In there?
No, sir.
Okay, no, because it's like I think just like how you said you don't read a book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at you like, okay, like when at first I was like, all right, this guy probably, cool guy,
Like
street runner type of guy like that. But then I'm listening, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm misjudging the hell out of this person.
Like if we didn't know you preach a lot about the Lord.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
like,
think you're
I
like
never knew
Christian
that.
rap
Yeah.
or something, or like very, very, very religious,
And-
institutional religious.
And it's credit to what you said. It's like you judge a book by its cover. Like it ain't a negative. It's just the stereotype of the world now. Because you there, you clean, watch, you shining tattoos, cool guy. But it's like, damn, you actually got nice values of like.
Right. So when I do music, I'm very authentic and I'm myself because, for one, to put yourself out there like that, you're gonna get judged no matter what. But I'm gonna give you me. That's why I say I do R&B music because I do love ladies. I do love to be in love and stuff like that. And I do hip hop music and I do like to have fun. I'm not just gonna portray just one side because everybody has multiple sides to them.
And then that's the other part to also give you more credit. It's I never would ever thought the damn R&B side.
Yeah. When you said R&B, I was surprised,
so that's why I was
bro.
like, damn. It's like
cool.
okay, he had the church part, then he got the freaking R&B. Like okay,
Yeah.
All right.
you write a book too.
I mean, when I'm writing music.
Gotcha.
Question back on over to
All
you.
right.
Communication.
Okay.
It's very important. Communication is the foundation to understanding. So I think that solves and aligns everything in a relationship for sure.
Okay, nice. So I am going to have you pop one more balloon.
Jesus.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Fuck that.
Nah.
Wow.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold on.
I believe the commercial too because I saved you. Look.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Oh, fuck it.
Right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
My balloon was unpopped because, for one, I want to express myself and I want to know you a little bit more, but it just wasn't my type. So I just not gonna judge our first appearance. I want to hear what you got to say.
That's a good answer.
Okay. So what wasn't your type?
Just overall look. That's it.
And that's why'd you end up popping his balloon?
He was just he felt a bit unserious for me. Yeah,
What?
A lot of side chatter and conversation.
Well, hold on,
So
what?
I didn't really
Oh, boy.
feel like you were paying attention to what's going on.
All right, cool. Talking to this dude.
It's cool.
So she didn't like it because you obviously she said the look thing, but
Side
What
chatter.
she said mysterious?
She said I didn't seem serious because of the side chatter and stuff. I said, what?
That's a dumbass reason I pop, bro.
Sometimes Johnny, keep going. Well, okay, now they're both out. So let's go to the last one, the one that you matched up with, right?
Yeah, or you can go to the one that's got the internet on Smash
Okay,
right now.
yeah, let's go.
Let's see. Hold on.
Hold on.
Let's see. Let me know.
So it's one more, the Hawaiian looking girl or whatever, and then we take a break again, and then the one where I'm like, hold on.
No, it was one with the blue.
Yeah. She's
Yeah,
after this one.
I think that was
She after
second
this?
after this one.
Yeah.
So we still want to show Hawaiian girl?
But you can do
Nah,
this
nah,
one
nah.
because this one we had the viral moment of the red.
So do this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
this was the red. Are you looking for a red carpet relationship?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, this is one that came out.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, yeah, he made it.
Yeah, this one that came out. Remember?
Oh
This
yeah,
is the lady.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go.
What's your name?
I'm
She doesn't
Kiana.
need that.
Kiana, how old are you?
I'm 30
All
years
their
old.
backside
And
were
what do you
showing
do?
it up
I'm a
there.
nurse.
Oh, nice. Okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I enjoy doing a lot of things. I like being.
Real quick, first impressions I had of her.
She was cool.
She was cool.
She
Yeah,
was cool.
She
That's
seemed
it.
like very ditzy and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. We wouldn't click though.
Why not?
She just seemed too ditzy. Like, she seemed like she probably likes to do fun shit, but
Thank you.
I don't know. It's not my overall vibe like that.
All right, Jafet, good for you.
Yeah, good.
Okay, let's get it.
Active, working out, traveling, spending time with my family and my friends.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
things
I can
like
see
that.
the
Nice.
ditzy
And
part. I
so, what
can
are
see
some
that.
things to look for in a man?
I'm looking for a man of God who has the fruits of the spirit, basically, a protector and a
Give
provider,
that
and
answer.
someone
Hold on, why
that
she
that's
popped
good
me
with
again?
communication.
Okay. And
might
now, what are some
find
deal
out.
breakers?
If you are not like actively pursuing the Lord, and then if you smoke cigarettes, yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Question: do you guys think? I'm asking everybody. Do you think a relationship can survive if both people are not equally religious? Like, you guys have to both be in the same denomination. Like, I can't be Christian and my wife is Jewish.
Oh,
Mm.
Do you think it'll survive, or do you think no?
I don't know.
They can survive because in Nigeria, we have people that are Christian and Muslim and they've been married for like 20 something, 30 years and stuff. I think it's both of them respecting each other, both of them communicating, and both of them looking beyond their religious belief. Just like me, I have friends that are Muslim, that are even Hindu. I have friends. I know one of my good friend is Jehovah's Witness. But we know our boundaries, we know our this thing. We've been friends for like 6-7 years. But we don't normally you have a little bit misunderstanding, which is normal. But yeah, I just think when there's respect, honor, and value mutually between both of you,
Gotcha.
I don't think it's gonna be an issue.
Gotcha.
Maybe not atheists and somebody that believes in God.
No,
that
no.
ain't gonna work.
No, no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Okay, I
It's not gonna
gotcha.
work. It's
All
not
right,
gonna
now
work.
let's get it.
Can you describe your relationship with God?
What's your question?
My name is Win. I'm 35. Can you say your question again, please?
Can you describe your relationship with God?
Yes, I believe in God and I believe in walk by faith. And anything that I do, I give glory to God. You know, being signed, relationships, injuries, whatever the case may be, I know my life is in God's hands. I haven't got it tatted on my body, walk by faith, not by sight. And I don't want to be quiet about it neither. So that's what I stand on.
That's the spirit.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
That's nice.
Your name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Jafed. I'm 33 years old. So my relationship with God is very passionate. I'm a worker in my church. I'm part of the prayer team, Bible study, and yeah, I love God and fear God, and I just want to go know Him more and more. I think it's a journey. Faith is a journey. The more you spend time with God, the more you get better in terms of the decisions you make. So I would say, yeah, I'm a very close child of God and a friend of God. Yeah.
Amen.
You and Win did really good. This is the answer.
Yeah.
I'm leaving alone. I'm leaving alone.
What's your favorite quality about yourself?
I
What do you
like
look
this.
for in a partner?
Here we go.
Like
I like
qualities?
questions like this.
Okay, we can start there. Head on back.
Let's see what.
Okay,
Let's see what
start
wins.
over here.
Jafet.
Can you get the question again? I didn't hear you clearly.
What are your favorite qualities about yourself?
Okay. Supportive, caring, loving. I'm a listener, and always I put the needs of others before my needs. Yeah.
Okay. And
So-
also, the second part of the question was, what are you looking for in a partner as far as
Okay.
qualities?
One, I want a woman who has a capacity for peace. I want a woman who listens, a woman who is teachable, a woman who is adaptable, a woman who is kind, and a woman who has the mindset to raise a godly family.
Hey,
Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
keep going. Let's see what you.
What about over here?
Hey,
Okay, my-
they laughing because Jafet answers it.
dropping bombs.
Jafet, he killing these motherfuckers. He killing them with them answers. Dog. Go ahead, dog. Let's get it, dog.
Favorite quality about myself is I'm genuine. So I always put my best foot forward, you know? And so I feel like you teach me how to treat you. But at the end of the day, is whatever our interaction is, whatever we walk away with, I want to have your experience with me as good as possible.
I like that.
And what was the second part? Because I know it was a two-part question.
What do you look for in a partner qualities?
I look for a partner. So when my dad got sick and he wasn't at 100%, his wife was there to pick up that slack. So I want somebody to do the same, you know, because I'm going to go hard to the paint because I'm an athlete or ex-athlete. So when I'm not at 100, I want somebody that's gonna be able to pick up the slack too. You know, because I'm gonna do my part, and I want somebody to do their part as well, because it's a partnership. Okay. So, yeah.
Okay. Sounds
I ain't gonna lie, this came down to out of you and Jafet to me.
Yeah, bro. Everyone else has some lame ass answers.
Like,
No, the first guy did good quiz. Is also
he's good, but you and
passion,
Win,
you
the
see
passion
you
is
see the
there.
energy, yeah.
He's just like I'm here. Like he just got
same, dog.
like
Yeah, I agree.
It's
bro,
like playing basketball and they pick you last. Like I'm just on the team to be on the team.
Like y'all have the
you
realest
guys are actually
answers.
like
The realest answers.
You guys are actually like personality is separate and y'all both friends cool. It's like the dude just there, but hey, y'all did good to me.
All right.
Okay.
It's time to pop another balloon.
If she
Whenever
pop
you're
one,
ready,
these
go
niggas
ahead and
mad.
pop
Me
one.
too.
Okay.
Don't tell us. Don't
So
tell
let
us.
me
Don't
hand
tell
you a
us.
pick.
Okay.
There you go. So now that you've got that pick, go ahead and pop one balloon.
Towards balloon. Pause it. I'm gonna put it first.
She better get him first.
I'm gonna get mad.
What I do?
What the hell you did?
Oh no!
Let's see.
Because she attractive, and I like what I see, and I want to, dive into it. See what she about.
Hey, I bet you she regretted that right there. She like, damn. Go ahead.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I just resonated with the other answers.
What?
A little bit more. Yeah.
Pause it. Please pause it.
Thank you.
Pause it?
Appreciate
Pause it.
Jeff,
All right, hold on. I'm gonna say it, then I'll ask the question to you guys or to Win. It was not a bad answer, but how'd you feel about that answer?
I feel like it was bullshit. 'Cause I was like, wait, hold on, what? Like, what I look for in a relationship, I want a partner, right? You want somebody that's going to be in your corner no matter what, in sickness or health. That's what marriage is about, right? And broke or rich, whatever. You don't want a partner? You don't want somebody that's going to walk by faith and talk about God and be loud about it? That's why I really kind of was a little bit more aggressive on that part, because it's like, we can talk about all this other stuff. We can hype up our biggest artists, but when it comes to God, who's going to be loud? So it's like, when I have an opportunity to talk about God, I'm going to stand on it. I'm not going to be shy about it.
So you said, appearance. When do you think? Because I know you said you had like a whole different shirt thing. I don't know what shirt you had on. Do you think had you dressed like Jafet, you would have been pulling?
If I'd have put up my R&B look,
You didn't roll up in there looking like Bryson Tiller, dog. You were like,
for sure.
Because you were giving the right answers, bro. They were loving it, and it was just like not right reasons or valid reasons that they were.
That's exactly how I felt.
And then you pick on if she's honest, she'll pick on if she's honest. I know she was not really direct, because I know the answer was but pick on the tattoo, the nose piercing, and those stuff. I think was something that they are not, because the answer he gave was good.
So
you know what I wish for you two? I didn't mean to cut you out, bro. You know what I wish for you two? I wish you guys were the one that pulled up and to the lineup.
I was supposed to, but then they hit me back and say, "Hey, can you come back at 6?" I'm like, "For what?" Like, "Oh, we want you to be on the line." I was like, "Nah." I said, "All right, I'm down. I'm still gonna be on the show, but man."
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think the women that come on this show, you're 35, so we're same age. Do you think after, let's say the women come on the show after 30, do you think they are? Do you think they're come on there trying to clean up their image? Like, now I want a God-fearing man. Now I want a guy that's this, that.
Oh,
But my thing is, who were you when you was 25?
Yeah, man.
So,
I think so. And to branch a little bit more off that point, I feel like, when I get to know somebody, I want to know about their past, because your past is what makes you are today, right? From your decisions you make and all that stuff. And when somebody says, "Oh, let's not talk about that," that's not important.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on. That's going to let me know who you are as a person.
I got you.
Right?
Okay, I'm with you. Let's get it in.
But yeah, they can't.
Jafet, you got a shot right here, my boy.
Jafet
got a shot.
Oh, he was already ready.
You with the question?
Okay.
Damn, dog.
Go for it.
You.
What do you value most in a relationship?
Ooh.
Communication and honesty and trust.
Okay.
And say.
Great. So, how do you resolve conflict with your partner?
Good question, Jafet.
Dog.
I like to talk it out and resolve it right there and then. But
What you started for?
Javette, did you practice that?
Yeah, these
questions.
questions.
No, be real. I'm not trying to be funny.
I didn't practice it. I make sure, because I want my relationship and marriage to be successful, I make sure every single day I learn one or two things about relationship.
Okay.
For years now.
Damn.
And that's why people, when I talk, even with my married friends, when I was with Dominion, they're like, "What? You need to be married." But I just want to get better, and so that I see some mistakes people make in relationship. I'm not perfect. I don't want to make those mistakes. There are little things that end relationships that's supposed to be successful. And I hate divorce, to be honest. So every single time I try to learn one or two things about relationship. So I didn't practice it. Was just something I've learned over years. And I know the right question to ask. I'm not going to ask you what's your favorite food. That doesn't keep a relationship. I'm not going to ask you what's the favorite color. I'm not going to ask you those questions.
Let's see.
No. Let's see. Oh, that nigga killing me. All right, let's go.
If we're not able to, I understand if like my partner needs space and maybe I need space if we're not able to come to an agreement and then come back together and try to figure it out.
I'm already getting annoyed.
So what's your mindset when it comes to raising kids?
As far as
In the family, like raising your kids, what's your mindset?
I like killing this.
I feel like that's such a broad question.
So
She's trying to run.
what will you do when it comes to raising kids? Like, are you the one that wants to love your kids and train your husband, or you want to love your husband and train your kids?
Hold up, pause. Explain that.
Okay.
That's all for me.
Yeah,
no,
and
I'm on it because when it goes out, I'm like,
because this was a big issue in the comment to people.
So
people
no, I ain't get either.
Yeah, most
so you
people
say
don't
you
understand. Okay, see, the first question I said was why brought you to that way. The first thing I was like, how do you want to raise your kids? I believe as a woman that wants to get married, you prepare yourself that, oh, when I get married, I have 2-3 kids. These I want to raise them. I want to. When they do, I want to spank them, or I'm not going to spank them. I'm going to teach them how to read the Bible, or I'm going to teach them how if they're going to play sport. Those are things you do to raise kids. Like, I'm going to teach them values. So that's what I was asking. I was trying to get a mindset when it comes to thinking, because I believe as a woman, you want to get married, you want to have kids. You know that next 5 years, you should be thinking also, how am I going to raise my kids? You are seeing other kids. You should thinking about that.
I'm with you.
So that's why I asked, and then she didn't understand. Then I brought the issue of, because like I said, I listen to a lot of relationship. I go to conference, and one issue that's come up from men will always say, most of their wives, I would say in the African context, most of their wives want to train them and love the kids. For example, now you see the husband do something, they will like, babe, this. But if the kids do the same thing, they will tap the kids.
Oh,
you understand
okay.
me? So,
now I'm with you.
So they twist it. So then they always tell them, no, your husband has been with his parents for years. He's 30-something years.
Got you.
Or 40-something years.
Got you.
It's not gonna change. Love him. Your kids that are young, you should train them so they don't have that habit.
I got
partner.
you. Okay.
You understand? That's what I was trying to, but. Yeah,
it makes sense now. Okay, it makes sense. Johnny,
no, you got this point.
Good.
I don't know if you get a question.
Well,
she answered the question right, though. She answered it. Yeah.
I think children should be trained.
Yeah, she got it.
Okay. I think the question you should have asked is what's your parenting style.
Yes. So that's why I mentioned some of my wordings. I didn't put the wordings where I mentioned in the beginning. So this was part of
one of the ones.
Yeah.
Okay, it was good. I want you to clarify so that when they go out, they're not like, When you heard him say that, what was you thinking?
I knew what he meant though.
Look at his face. I was like, what you saying, brother?
Okay.
Look at his face.
Because when we was like, explain that, bro. We just like refresh what you just said, bro.
Like, wait, what?
All right. Okay, now let's go.
For real.
Can I ask the same question that I asked
to him?
To him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
What's the question?
What is your work schedule like, your day-to-day, and do you travel often? Or
I travel a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my passport, so I travel a lot. So yeah, I'm an engineer.
I love you, dog.
I work from 7, 8 to 3, 4, depend. You come early, you leave early. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna be hybrid soon. Yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of free. I'm a free guy. I travel a lot. Yeah.
Her being in Hawaii is okay with you?
Yeah, it's okay with me. Yeah, I love to travel a lot, and as long
I said he lying.
She's faithful.
Let's start that. Hey, Win, say it again, Win.
I said he lying.
Jafet.
Look at my
Jay,
face.
Jafet, I've known you. Hey, that nigga put the glasses on because you know you listen. Jafet, I've known you 4 months.
Not up to 4 months.
More than 4 months? What?
No, it's not up to 3 months.
3 months I know you?
Yeah.
You would have been okay with long distance?
Yeah, I've traveled like 3-4 times.
To have a girlfriend though?
No, I've done long distance relationship in Europe. I've done in Nigeria.
Europe?
Yeah, I've done. She was in Dublin. I was here.
Yeah,
She was the one who ended the relationship. I've done Nigeria. Yeah. So I've done long distance relationship.
Different time zones, my boy.
So even our one was even better because she's in the US, so I can travel.
Okay, I'm with you. When would you do long distance on this?
I can't do that. Not from Hawaii.
No. Now I've changed my mind.
Okay,
but then
on that day,
a couple weeks ago,
when I saw her that day,
now
I was like,
it's
okay.
6 o'clock on a Sunday.
So listen to what I said later. Listen to what I said.
Okay,
I said something.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so at this point, you're the only one.
Yes.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Our last guy over here. And now is he someone that's your type?
I would say, as far as like personality and qualities go, yes.
Don't do me like this, bro.
She would have mentioned the height stuff.
I'll bring you up here then. Let's see if it's a match.
That man is in the front. I love how Win hyping you up, nigga.
Hold on. No, play. Don't play. Oh my god.
Why not play? It's good.
Hold on, bro. I'm rooting for you, dog. I'm rooting. Yeah. We can take a little quick break.
All right. So, are there any final questions between the two of you?
I have 2 questions.
Why, Jafet?
So I want to know a little bit about your family setting. Like your parents, are they together?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are.
Yeah. How many siblings you have? What was the relationship between your parents and the siblings and your
Good
parents?
questions, though, by the way, bro.
I have 4 siblings, and we're all very close. I adore my family, and I'm the happiest when I'm with them.
Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
What about you?
Yeah, just 2 of us. Yeah, my parents, they live in Stockton. My sister, we're very close. Just 2 me and my sister, very, very close.
Oh, that loves you, man.
Kind of my bestie, so she knows I'm here, though. So, yeah. So, one more question again. So, how's your, what do you love? I know you said some stuff, but how's your, when it comes to having a family, what's your mindset on that? When it comes to, are you the one when it comes to finances?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I want to go with finance because it's very important in relationship.
Ask the question to me right now so I understand what you're saying.
So I was trying to ask what are mine when it comes to finances. Finances.
No, I got that.
Ask the question.
Okay.
Ask the question like as if like I'm her.
Okay.
Ask me the question.
So what's your mindset when it comes to finances?
Okay, I got you. Okay. You threw me off. Okay, my fault.
He was standing next to dude too long. He's like,
all right, let's go.
One more question.
Hey, all right, okay. I'm gonna run it back a little bit so we go back. My fault.
So finances, like, what's your mindset on finance?
Like who's taking care of the bills?
No, that's not it. Like when it comes, for example, some people believe in a relationship, because I don't know if you are dating to get married. I think I need to ask you that question. Are you dating to get married?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then when it comes to, we'll just leave it.
Okay.
You do think that's a throw off?
Yeah, no, because I just felt that they are getting confused. No need to continue what I want to ask.
I got you. Okay,
yeah,
let's get it.
I'll ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah, it's a yes.
Okay.
And is it a yes for you for him?
I'm gonna have to say no.
Okay, go ahead and pop. Okay, why is it a no?
I think at the end of the day, the height.
Oh my God!
He didn't pop me since.
You had to string him along the whole time.
Oh, the whole time, yeah.
You had to string him along the whole time to do that at the end, bro. I feel like she was feeling you though the whole time though.
The personality was what she was feeling, but she couldn't get past the height, and that's what I asked the question I'm going to ask her, because you said a God-fearing man. That's why I said you would have said I'm looking for a tall. If she said I'm looking for a tall God-fearing man or a God-fearing man that is tall, I would have popped, because I know I'm a short God-fearing man, so I'm not your type. But she said a God-fearing man. That's why I still ate my balloon.
I got a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. No, you did good.
And then like she popped all the tall guys and leave me, the short guy, so it doesn't make sense.
Do you think if you caught her in a regular life, like at like a club, do you think you probably would? Do you think because I feel like it is. I'm just assuming. I feel like
No,
sometimes
I think she will still pop me though.
No, in real life.
In real life, she pop because I've noticed any girl that height is an issue. Doesn't matter how personality you have, they'll pop.
Sometimes I feel like girls just like they don't want to be that one unicorn on the internet, like because I think people go on this show thinking about internet too.
Yeah,
like mother go on there trying to go viral.
Like an
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said y'all two seem more natural, but there's people that are like what's the guy named Aaron the
plumber?
Yeah, he made a whole career at that mofo. But I feel like sometimes with girls, it's like they probably would give you a chance on the low, but I'm like I don't know. Maybe she want to be the guy, but hey, you made it all the way over there though, bro. So when I need one moment from you too, like that.
I want my man to be at least my height or taller.
How tall was she?
So
I think she was 5.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, you can ask one more.
So are you looking for a red carpet relationship, or you're looking for a relationship that will give you peace of mind? Based on what you just said.
You killing her.
Peace of mind for sure, but I also think that it's important to be attracted to your husband or your wife.
That's true. Attraction and beauty are two different things. Yeah. So, do you believe, or do you think, or you have seen someone? I'm just asking because it's a common thing.
Yeah.
You have seen someone that have been successful in a relationship, and when you ask them, they'll tell you it's because of the appearance of my partner. That's why they are successful in a relationship. Do you think so?
Yeah, you think that's
why
why
they said that? Plugging bars, bro. And hold on, you put her on a good.
Drop a bomb for this nigga. Drop a bomb.
She should go viral for being shallow.
I'm gonna push this scene right here, boy. Good, this is good. Let's go, bro. You ready, Jake?
No, but I mean, everyone is different. Not everyone is the same.
Good, no.
Everyone has their own preferences.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I have the confidence. I'm good. I just want to know the mindset because a lot of ladies say they want a man of God. They want this, but they're always the same thing, always the boss. So I just want to know what you are saying and your action is two different things. That's what I see based on, that's why I just want to say that.
Yeah,
so I'm cool.
I understand.
Thank
yeah,
you.
it's probably
Glad we had
frustrating.
our
To
I
hear
didn't like this.
that.
Don't spend no minute show.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming
Thank
on.
you.
Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
So do you think that moment people probably called you insecure right there?
That's said it. And I was like, yeah, she can comment. I was like,
I put the comments right here in the bottom, dog.
I can tell that's the moment.
I think I have some comments like, I was like, the thing is this now. I was not, other ladies popped me, so I was not insecure. I was just trying to hold her accountable because, like what I said, if she said I was looking for a tall girlfriend, I would have popped immediately because I was like, that's not me. But she left she boxed all the tall guys and left me. That shows that she saw something that shows this.
No, it makes sense to me.
Yeah. Then you pop in again. That's why, because a lot of women will say this and nobody would. That's why I asked her those questions, because this question was not just because of just the height, but because I'm trying to hold her accountable for what she said and what she's doing. So it was not insecurity. I should have, if she said at the beginning that I want a tall, godly man or Christian man, and we came there and she popped me, I wouldn't have said anything because what she said and what she did was the same.
I got you now.
But she was not specific, and so everything like she would have popped me.
Same. I hope you get it.
So if she knew height was the issue, she would have popped me earlier.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked her the question.
Pretty much just saying you got far enough based off your height. And then all of a sudden, that's the last.
So I was trying to hold her accountable.
That makes sense.
I was just trying to hold her accountable. That's all. I was not insecure. Why would I be insecure?
I thought you did really good at that one.
Come on. Name sound good, make you say it twice. Win.